both defenders holding the angles very tightly here.
They know that he's got to go get the spike. Hawksy can see it. aprt. Oh, he sees him. The eye comes out.
30 seconds left.
Jordy will use his opportunity to push up. They know they've got him pinched here.
He's going to isolate the spot. He gets the first one. Now he's just got to kill. He knows where he is. He gets the next one. Hawksy with the 4K. Welcome to the Wattage, a community-based casual esports league. Here at the Wattage, we play Valorant, but with a twist. At the start of each match, we include an agent draft, meaning agent bans and no duplicate agents. Teams are forced to come up with unique strategies to make the most out of their off-meta picks and think outside the box to ensure victory. Each week, 10 players, 10 different agents. It's going down. Let's get into it. Wattage Wednesday, week 4 of the Friendly Games House Cup, and we're already straight into our first couple of bans. What have we got, Watty?
Well, immediately, the chamber is gone. We're not going to be seeing a chamber, and we're not going to be seeing a Yoru to
target
start this
bans.
off. These are very targeted. It's getting personal at this point. They're not even thinking. They're entering the lobby, and both teams are immediately deciding you're not playing chamber and you're not playing Yoru. Because I think what we've seen what these players can do on those characters in the last couple of weeks.
Indeed, we have. So on the orange team, we have Kiwi, Hawksy, Jono, Noah, and Sassy going up against on the black team. aprt, Casual Weasel, Geordie, NK, and Aussie. So
second ban for the orange team.
Cheesel's Neon goes, or I mean, anyone's Neon, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's targeted at Cheesel. And the Fade goes away too.
I feel like the Fade is an interesting ban there. The Neon makes a lot of sense. Obviously, seen a lot of play in the pro level. Orange team making a snap first selection as well, taking the Breach.
Breach,
I like this.
Highly sought after pick here. It's consistently played on Fracture. It's started to sort of fade away a little bit, but you can just do so many great things with Breach on Fracture. Is a really great first pick here. I really like it.
You do see immediate picks back-to-back for the black team. It's the Sky followed by the Reyna. With no Neon available, the Reyna makes an interesting selection for the black team entry there.
I really like the Sky pick here in response to the Breach. I mean, I'm not a fan of Reyna personally, but in Wattage Wednesday, Reyna definitely has value because we have players of all different skill ranges. You can get the most out of Reyna's kit because you are going to have different levels of aiming skill in Wattage Wednesday, so you can try and abuse the Reyna pick a little bit.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right there. It's probably a bit more value than what you might see in a ranked lobby. We do have both selections for the orange team coming through. They're going to take Brimstone for their controller, folled by Killjoy.
I love the Killjoy
this. Here. I think the Brimstone's the ideal selection for controller here as well.
Also taking away the Aussies' comfort pick on the Brimstone, as well as KJ probably being... I mean, I think all the Sentinels aren't too bad on Fracture, but with the Chamber being taken away, I think KJ's probably the best Sentinel.
Absolutely. We do see the black team's last selection for the first round of picks. That is going to be the Viper.
Yeah, interesting ban there. I wouldn't have thought, but I think there's other things that I prefer here for the orange team.
The orange team decide to ban the Jet. Okay. Clearly fearful that first black team selection off the bat here was going to be the Jet. We see back-to-back picks, 3 picks in a row. Black team are going to take Cypher for their Sentinel, immediately followed by the Phoenix for the orange team and the Sage rounding off their team. Yeah, really interesting options here. Don't know how I feel about the Phoenix pick here. Definitely some usefulness, and I guess of the last agents, not a bad option for them.
I really like this final pickup from the black team, and the orange team with no one comfortable on that raise leaves the door open for the black team to swing in and take it. Yeah,
love this. I mean, you almost feel like the orange team, who got off to such an amazing start with their first 3 picks, maybe have fumbled the bag there, allowing such a valuable pickup for the black team in the raise at the end there. We do have our final lineups. The orange team are going to mark up with Breach, Brimstone, Killjoy, Phoenix, and Sage. And the black team will take in Sky, Reyna, Viper, Cypher, and Raze. Looks like they're going to line up towards the B site. All 5 setting up there.
A pretty common strategy, picking up all 5 people onto one site. The attackers, the orange team, they move in. Hawksy leads the charge. We have Ozzy. He's got the flash ready. And the flash comes out. And no trades just yet. Hawksy throws the molly. Picks up Ozzy. The smokes come down. Fires. Shots come out. It's chaos on side. aprt picks up the first one. Headshots Jono. But Hawksy's moved himself into heaven. And the attacking team have the site.
Yeah. Wonderful little flow away there from Ozzy as well. Just something enough to be a distraction. Noah getting the pickup on the flanker there. Difficult retake here, although there's some damage done to the attacking team. Lost is going to peek through the smoke and get double tagged up there. This is a very difficult retake now for the Aussie on his own. Will get followed up by Hawk, who finishes up with 2 for the round. A lovely, clean attack for our black team.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Moving themselves onto site, coordinating their util. Very, very nice. The smokes come down to take away those angles for the defenders. And they just, they got themselves onto site. They moved all the way into arcade. Cheezel got unlucky with the timing as he pushed around. Noah just was looking at that angle and denied that flank. And yeah, the attackers capitalizing on that first round. Here we go into round 2. We're going to get a breach done through A main. They're going to peek this and they're going to W key all the way into sand. They all get flashed. Ozzy gets taken out. Geordie gets taken out. Hawks is into the base. And NK gets taken down on side. aprt got a couple chasing him down as well. As Cheezel comes in from drop, they're going to get the plant down. The wall comes out, denies Cheezel from drop. aprt all alone here. He finds Hawksy on the rope and Hawksy mollies him off, stalls him. Not much he can do. Shots come out.
Oh, no.
Cheezel gets mollied.
Bad place. Noah with a great pickup.
aprt.
Almost an impossible retake here for Abe.
Yeah, absolutely. Best he can do is take away a couple of guns. He does get one. Noah ends up with the 4K actually.
Wonderful early 4K from Noah there. Just making some changes here. Really impressive. Like, you love to see the aggression, right? You can expect it on a Wattage Wednesday to be seeing plenty of aggression from these teams. Love what we've seen there. Absolutely.
Yeah, very interesting. We're going to get a full buy here from the defenders. Everyone on a full buy except for the Aussie, who's stuck with the Spectre still. But that's okay. They've actually picked the right site. We're going to get an early fight here. Cheezel and Sassy as the attackers push into A main. Cheezel gets the first fight out of Dish. They take out the Cypher Wire.
I mean, you've got the right utility here to be able to slow them down. Geordie's going to see a Viper Bite hit that entry point as Kiwi's going to die to the spray. No, that's a grenade from
Cheezel gets one with the grenade. No, the flash comes out. We need to do here.
Bomb in main here. As his team fight for control of sand, Hawk's going to get 1 kill. Blind comes out, but then dies quickly, and so does Hawk. Jono's out on an island here. Surely doesn't use any util. He's going to wait to see if there's an opportunity.
Not aware where he is. Oh, the nade comes out. He might get one here, depending on the timing. Cheezel tries to spray through, and he gets collapsed on. Geordie ends up shooting him in the back of the head.
The grenade 3 damage was just enough to make the attacker know to hear the grunt so that they knew they were just behind that wall there.
Yeah, absolutely. And very interestingly, aprt really held down, was not willing to move away from the B site there. So they're wary of fakes and rotates already. Whether or not that's they're overcommitting to separating themselves on defense, we'll find out. But aprt didn't leave B site pretty much that entire round. Here we go. The first full gun round for both teams. We're going to get a breach ult coming into sight. Hawksy puts the wall up. He walks through. aprt stunned. Hawksy with his gun out. Cheezel gets 2. He gets one with the nade as well.
Cheezel with some really important utility usage so far. Ozzy's going to get 1. Ozzy's going to get 2. He's going to stop the bomb as well.
Noah's left all alone. But he's got timing. But he whiffs the shot and Cheezel flicks down onto his head. Noah! Oh, I don't know if it's nerves. I don't know if it's cold hands, but that is uncharacteristic.
Very much so. I mean, considering the start he's had already as well, but it's a difficult situation, right? The bomb was starting to come down. Everyone else in the team thinks that it's safe for them to be going about finding a suitable solution, but they never cleared heaven.
Never cleared heaven. Aussie coming up with a huge 2K as he swings out on the plant. The attacker's going to switch it up now. They're going to send 3 into dish. No, 2 into dish, 1 into arcade. Hawksy just jump peeking this. aprt knows he's here. Have they seen each other? Yeah, aprt gets first contact.
Wonderful little pick up there. They are going to pinch. He'll get to peek into Noah's Marshall there. Nothing's going to happen though because he's invincible. He will double peek it and he's going to get a pick.
Incredible shot from aprt.
Absolutely punishing. It's going to
Noah respects it as well.
On his own at dish as well. They will try to double up, but no, Kiwi's going to get wallbanged here by Geordie. This is excellent play. We're going to see a bit of aggression here out of Casual. He knows that Sassy's close.
Satchel's at the wrong time, though, unfortunately, but and there's no one to trade him out. Casual getting a little bit over-aggressive. aprt does have Sassy trapped here, though. They can pincer him, but Jono's making his way over to the B site.
A lot happening so far for a round
where he sees him, but aprt just too quick on the trigger.
Wow. I mean, meanwhile, we do see Jono all on his own on B side. We'll get the bomb down. He's on his own, but this isn't the worst position for him to be in. He doesn't have great weaponry. He's got full suite of util. Will hold on to the wall at this point. Knows that or at least one person's coming through that arcade grass area. I think he knows they're coming for him.
It's just a matter of time now. aprt picks up his 4th for the round. Great round for the defenders, stabilizing at 2-2.
Stacky, it's round 5 and we've seen 3 4Ks. What the fuck?
That's just Wattage Wednesday for you. People coming out here having hero rounds. There's not much else to say, Watty. It's just spectacular.
Absolutely. I love the pressure that we're seeing here as well. It almost feels... I'm going to throw it out there. The fact that Cheesel's been forced off the Neon means that the controlled movement, or the aggressive movement that he has to use typically is slowed down a little bit, and we're seeing a really positive play, a really positive entry style for his team. Yeah,
with the Rays, you really only get the one chance to burst through, unlike the Neon where you can recharge that dash, and if it doesn't quite work out... we're gonna get a Killjoy ultimate here. We have 4 guns for the attackers. aprt gets 1 and Jono trades him out.
A wonderful push. Jono will get the res off.
Cheesel's
gonna punish them all.
But he gets detained. There's 2 detained here. They're gonna hunt them down. They get 1. Are they gonna push all the way to Geordie? No, they're gonna leave him alone. They're gonna reset up. They've got a 3v2 retake here for the defenders. Let's see what they can do.
They are going to enter around the same time together, although I can't help but think that Kiwi's in the right position here to shut down Geordie's push.
Know where 1 is now. Noah flashing out of heaven. They slowly push in. Kiwi's got great timing here.
I think they know that where they are at this point.
And the patience from Kiwi here. He sees both of them. He gets 1. He misses the second, but they're out of time regardless. Kiwi walks into heaven. He gets 1. He gets Noah gets the last.
Fantastic effort. Great hole. Great post plant from the attacking team there. Love what I've seen out of the team. They've shown 2 paces here, Stacky. They've shown the ability to push the pace from the outset, make the defending team uncomfortable, but they've also shown the ability to get in there and you punish an overextension, but also not play too far forward once they do get control of site.
Absolutely. I think these teams are definitely both sort of limit testing the strategies of each other. They're pushing into unusual positions, and it's a really good game of back and forth, seeing what, you know, each team seeing what they can take and what they can get away with and finding their angles and advantages. The attackers trying to push into ropes here. Hawksy and Noah
Great
pushing
space
up.
taken here from Hawk. Hawk is going to push. Oh, he catches the blind as well.
They see
He
the
knows he's
Viper
on.
roll. They just decide to go around it. Cheezel gets taken out. aprt kills Hawksy, though, as the defenders. They realize it's A site now, and they're coming in for the crunch.
Oh, the overextension there.
Noah flashes 3, but he can't commit. He's got Spike. He's got to go get the plant down.
Oh no, what are we seeing from the attacking team here? They're ego peeking one after the other.
No,
This
doesn't
is bad.
realize.
This is very bad. He's on side on his own here. Oh, and Geordie with an excellent use of util. They will get one pickup
Oh, he
here.
gets one. He's got the ult. He's got to
out.
commit to this. 78 health.
Love the confidence that he's shown here. Oh, but the shot from aprt for his third in the round will shut it down. What a beautiful display of shooting from our defending team. But just the arrogance getting punished from our attackers.
Yeah, incredible. That Viper came out. Viper ult came out from Geordie at the start of the round. The attacker said, "Let's go around it." They pushed all the way into spawn. Probably just needed to swarm that Viper ult, get it down, because it ended up staying up for the entire round. Geordie was able to play in and out of it. They didn't know where he was at any given time. You could see at the end of the round there, Noah looking toward the Viper pit when Geordie was on top of the site. And yeah, I mean, if you're going to go towards the Viper pit site, I think you've got to take it down. We've got aprt versus Hawksy here. He gets shot in the back.
I've seen it. What a wonderful pinch here as well from Geordie. Oh, they've got him. They've got Hawk absolutely pinched. Geordie with 2 there. 2
And
really
they
important
have
ones as well.
the spike. They've got every angle towards it covered. The attackers on a half by here.
Oh,
Some
and
kind of staggered
sitting on his
by.
camera, Noah unsure where that defender is. Suspects that he's still on site here. Camera's not going to see it. Lost is going down at this point. No, he's not. Lost is
He
able to get out
manages
of his
to
camera.
swing
Trying to
it.
shut it
Swings
down.
off for his camera just in time. Noah whiffs the shot,
Wonderful.
unfortunately. Kiwi takes out aprt, though. We've got a round on our hands. It's 2v3. It's only Geordie near the spike.
They don't know that, though. They are hesitant at this point. Aussie's on side on his own. Lost on side on his own, but Kiwi turns away. Geordie's able to punish that. He will push up as well. Going to push through Jono slow here. Jono's
Aussie
watching.
sees him. Jono swings it. He gets both. Oh my god, he's got spike. He doesn't know where the third is.
Jono's got 22 seconds. He's going to double back to where the
Holmes would have
the last
said
defender
that
is as well.
Cypher was last on A.
with the
NK.
pinfire.
He's going to see him go up the ropes. 6 health. The slow comes out. Unfortunately, NK swings it. Jono can't come up with the heroics this round. The defenders just hang on in the end.
Oh, you've got to feel for him at that point. He'd been on site for so long. There must have been an inkling within him to say maybe go across to B, but he to A, but he doubles down on B, doubles back. Lost holds a beautiful angle against him there and punishes him. Punishes the second player of that round, actually.
Absolutely. We're going to get a little bit of a different setup this time. Lost moving his camera onto that 45-degree angle. No, he decides to put it backside. He's actually got 2 trips here down in main. But Hawksy's just going to walk around them. He's going to go all the way. There's no one in ropes. Hawksy has ropes control. He gets the first kill. Cheezel throws the nade out.
The flick on Aussie was beautiful there. They claimed a lot of good space, but Hawk's going to back up here. 4 of those attackers are going to find themselves, and Sassy, meanwhile, is going to catch the lurker on the other side of the map. They might suspect that they've got a full B site here.
And away they go.
At least rotate one through that middle area, but Cheezel still hasn't pushed. Cheezel's going to pick up on the point. Here's the smoke come down, which means it's just going to be one defender here with no vision. A smart use of util there is going to stop him from pushing in from Canteen as well.
Spike planted.
Cheezel just pushes through the smoke, but he can't get the kill on Kiwi in time. Kiwi gets the headshot in return. The heal comes out. Now we've got a 2v5 retake. You've got to be thinking there's a sage wall here. It's got to be a save here for the defenders, right? Otherwise, they're probably just giving away guns. Geordie goes down to Hawksy, but he gets the trade. Hawksy actually gets the molly kill there.
Yeah. I mean, with the economy of the orange team as it is, trying to punish them.
Yeah, Sassy in a brilliant position.
Sassy with his positioning so far, doing some wonderful things. Some wonderful things for the orange team. Love it. I mean, we're at 5-4. Stacky, 3 rounds to go in the half. Very even Valorant game so far.
Yeah, indeed. It's great to see 5v4 here. The attackers have a bye. The defenders almost have a full buy, only one on the Spectre, and it's been really even going towards both sites here. I think the actually no, the attackers definitely have had more success toward B, but they've been getting early picks on A as well. The Viper Pit comes out on A, and aprt and Hawksy, did they see each other here?
Well, Ape's heard. Ape definitely has heard. He's not pre-firing down. He's waiting for him to climb
Hawksy
up.
gets a great pick on Aussie.
You should run.
There comes the Viper on. The flash comes out.
able to
Apes
pass
gets
me.
traded out by Noah. They're going to walk
Great
onto
shooting,
site here
Noah.
for free. No, never mind. Cheezel gets one in the back.
Okay,
They can't push in here, so it is going to be the plant going to come down.
This is going to be a very difficult retake for our black team. Cheezel will get tagged a little bit there. He's going to double peek on Hawk. Not going to make a difference, so Hawk's going to go back to that main site. Meanwhile, we've got Lost with vision of Sassy on site.
Deleted.
And
Gets
does
him.
come through with a phantom kill.
And
Cheezel
Cheezel gets
following
in
up
for
really
another.
beautifully. Cheezel with
Cheezel's got
another.
3.
They don't know. They don't know where the last is though.
One enemy remaining.
It's Jono
Now
versus
he does.
Cheezel. Cheezel spams it, but he walks away. He taps around, and smoke comes down. The worst possible time for Cheezel there, and Jono cleans him up with Cheezel with his knife out as he tried to move towards the spike. You gotta think
my.
unlucky, but also probably a little bit undisciplined from Cheezel there.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you definitely call bad luck there. You definitely call bad timing. But I mean, it doesn't hurt to at least just flick your camera back. Just flick it back to make sure.
That's it. Absolutely. You've got to keep the gun out at all times in those 1v1 situations, I think.
Surely. Especially when you know where that last player is, right? Cheezel in a reasonably forward position here. We've seen them push into scene quite a bit. They've made a lot of noise early. Meanwhile,
Also-
Sassy is holding that lurk. May just get a pickup on Geordie if he's patient enough here.
There.
He's got 2 push in his direction. It's Geordie and aprt. This would be massive for Sassy if he's watching. He's not able to punish them though. aprt.
Unfortunate timing there. They've pushed all the way into now, but they're going to go out
the
off of that
rotate.
information. But Jono's got the spike.
Jono's got bomb. Jono can't be holding back here, and he dies to the
Spike
pre-fire.
down. Attacker spawn.
And Cheezel heard that. Cheezel definitely heard that spike went down. They're going to have to come back for it. This is tragic for the attacking team. They invest the
wonderful.
Brim ult to get the spike and they run away. They get Geordie as he tries to come across the ropes. But they're all over it, the defenders here. They know they're going to regroup.
This is a good 4v3 situation, though. We've got a good challenge here.
Breach
That's
comes
a beautiful
out.
Breach ult. Aussie, Kiwi able to get 1 pick on Aussie. Noah following up on Ape, and Noah with a 3k closing down
30
Cheezel.
seconds left.
It's just going to be Lost on his own here, and Lost is going down. Noah with another 4k.
Another 4K for Noah. Incredible round.
Last
I
round
thought
before the switch.
I thought that round was over. Watty, I thought it was over. The spike was down. They called the rotate. They were on. Sassy was in the anti-lurk position, in the anti-rotate position, lurking. He gets taken out. They swarm the A site. The attackers go. They're all on A. Let's go B. There's probably less on B. There was no one on B. Jono decides to sit there as the anti-rotate, but he's got the spike. Cheezel sends a random ult towards him. Spike goes down, and they have to invest the Brim ult and the Breach ult, and they end up winning the round. It was incredible. Let's
much
move
happened
into
there.
the final round of this half.
Great use there. Oh, they got a wallbang though. Oh, and the pre-fire through the smoke. He's going to take down Lost as Jono brings Sassy back up. Hawk's going to clear heaven.
Down. B.
They know it's clear. He's going to overpush here though, which is interesting. No, he's going to come back. This is a beautiful, clean take from our attackers. Oh, but Ape and Cheezel closing up. Does get a
One
boombot
enemy
kill.
remaining.
Oh my. Oh my.
It's all on Hawksy
It's
here.
just Hawk.
The wall comes out. They're going one at a time. He gets the first one.
No, he doesn't get that. It's 1-on-2 here. 2 of the best players on the black team left in aprt and Geordie Goza as well. Taking on Hawk. This is a battle of titans. both defenders holding the angles very tightly here.
They know that he's got to go get the spike. Hawksy can see it. aprt. Oh, he sees him. The eye comes out.
From
30
Ape.
seconds left.
Geordie will use his opportunity to push up. They know they've got him pinched here.
He's going to isolate this fight. He gets the first one. Now he's just got to kill. He knows where he is. He gets the next one. Hawksy with the 4K. The Wattage is part of the Friendly Games House Cup, a series of community days where streamers host games that you can play in to earn points for your house. If you'd like to get involved as a player, follow the links in the description. The Wattage matches are played live at twitch.tv/WattsterMatter every Wednesday evening. Back to the second half of the game. Isolates the angles!
Switching sides.
That should have been unlosable for the defenders. But Hawksy finds a way. Geordie gets caught with his util out. I was eating my pesto, he says. And then Hawksy, knowing where aprt is, swings the angle with confidence and just diffs him. Just aim diffs him.
Fuck did we just see? How? Geordie, keep your gun out. That's it. From now on, we're re-instructing them before every game. Keep your damn gun out. My lord. What an amazing clutch there from Hawk. In what should have been, as you said, an impossible situation. We move into round one of the second half.
That's a quick early push from Chisel, who's already satchels up into ropes. And they get the early kill onto Sassy. There's actually no one on the A side, but a Kiwi sitting behind the box in main gets one. He gets the second through the smoke and he keeps spamming. They're going to be able to get the spike down, but it's a 4v3 now. The defenders coming in. The orange team, Hawksy, he gets 1, 2, and 3. Hawksy, within the matter of 3 seconds, gets the final 3 kills of the round, and they live with 4 remaining.
I give up. I give up. I don't understand how he keeps doing it every fucking week. Week in, week out, he turns up. Yeah, he might start slow, but he's just vibing, Stack. He's warming up until he comes out with rounds like this where it feels as though he's taking the entire team on his shoulders. He gets his black team off to an amazing start for the second half. They'll go into round 2 with a full suite of Spectres.
The attacking team doing a 4-1 split onto B. The Raise Nade comes out to clear the close boxes. He sees the back of Jono. Hawksy comes out with the flash.
She's a gone there. That's beautiful. Oh, the timing and the blind.
Another early one for Hawksy. He's going to flash in. He's going to keep pushing, but he finds no one as they've moved under tunnel.
We've now got an entire attacking team caught in tunnel here. Geordie is going to pick up the orb there. And does do a lot of damage, and Lost is able to finish up Jono in tower. I mean, the wall has shut this down.
Wall's just about to break here.
Out of position here.
Noah, he gets seen by all of them. Util flashes, gets 1, 2, 3. Hawksy gets the third, and Noah, he has to reload, but the stun's going to come out. Aussie's going to go down here. It's not going to be a knife, is it?
Oh,
no, it's
Aussie,
not.
Beautiful
Not,
line
not today. Aussie stands strong.
30 seconds
He
left.
sends out the Trailblazer, and he's going to get found by Sassy here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, a good use there. Good job trying to pick one back. They do take 2 guns out of their hands, but that's enough for a bonus still. We're going to see the orange team buy fully into this 3rd round of the second half. What are we expecting here, Stack? What do you think?
I think they've got to go play as a team. There's only 3 Spectres here on the defenders. So if they push the right angles here, they are 2 Sheriffs as well. So, you know, not unlosable for the attackers here. They've got to make sure they push the right side, push together, use their gun advantage. And they are. They're going to use their util. The nade comes out. The Lear comes out. He swings through the smoke. aprt and Chisel just running it down together. They get stunned. And the breach aftershock comes in. And a Kiwi. He gets one from the top of side. Trying to hold down A, but they're already underneath him. Shooting up
No,
through.
going to push. Does pick up the gun, but no. Cheese is going to shut him down from up top there.
gets one through the smoke. Kiwi with amazing game sense. All of a sudden, it's a 2v2.
Knows that one is on site here. Would suspect that one is in the CT location, but isn't going to peek this, because meanwhile, on the other side of the map, we've got Aussie with bomb with a free sight on B, and we will see that he is going to get bomb plant down here if he goes straight away.
And NK's doing a great job in keeping them here. He's just going to keep jiggle peeking. The bomb goes down. And is he going to try and stop him as he rotates? He does, but Kiwi gets him. And now Aussie's stuck here in a 1v2 with the Spectre. I can't help but think that was probably a little bit too aggressive from NK there. He just needed to stall them. He committed to the fight. Kiwi, they swap guns.
Okay, Kiwi confident, pushing into heaven here against Aussie. Aussie's going to shut him down though.
But the wall comes out.
The wall goes up.
Jono's walled himself behind. He gets flashed.
Beautiful use of the blind there.
What's Aussie going to do? They run down the stairs and Aussie with the clutch in the 1v2.
Go the Aussie. Oh, fuck the bias. Fuck the bias. That's bronze power right there, baby.
That is a huge round. That is a massive round for the attackers, needing that one to stay in the game.
That is amazing. That is amazing. Second week in a row, Aussie's showing that he can hang with the big guns. My goodness, Stacky.
Incredible. They almost threw away their buy round there. They did lose 4 in the end. I don't know if Aussie actually even. He did pick up a gun in the end, so he does have the gun a bit. Hawksy, he sees Chisel here. There's no way Chisel gets away with hiding in that little corner, and he keeps pushing, but he goes down to Ape Sudu.
Ape with a beautiful counter against the blind and gets a second as well against Noah. Watching from CT, he's going to be able to jiggle. He sees the second one, but oh no.
What's he looking at?
How did he dodge that? He gets away with that. He doesn't get punished at all. They are going to get bomb plant down in a default position. Meanwhile, Lost has
he's got the timing on Sassy. Doesn't see him under the tunnel.
I know exactly where you are.
Aussie able to push through into Canteen. He's going to get seen here. They know where they are at this point. The last two are in the connector and CT position. CT goes down. That's Kiwi. That just means it's only Jono left pushing in from that arcade connection. Can't help but think this is not the one that he wants to be challenging, and will get shut down for it.
Yeah, unfortunate there. That is one thing about these teams on Wattage Wednesday. Everyone's full send mode. No one likes to save their guns. Unless there's an operator in play, we don't see too many save plays.
No.
An impossible situation there for Jono. I don't know what's their econ situation. Look, yeah, it's not great. Saving that gun into this round probably would have been an ideal situation.
Yeah, I think so. I think so as well. I mean, it's not like he was close to his ultimate either. So we're going to see one lurker in Lost peeking into arcade with a jiggles against Hawk. Okay, meanwhile, a lot of good util usage on main means that it's enough time for the Sagewater to come up on arcade.
And they are going to rotate.
Of a pinch.
Sassy thought about running away. He stays. He's going to heal.
He's only got the shorty. How much damage can he do with a shorty? None of them dare. Oh, and he's going to get picked up from the cabbage. That's no good.
I'll find him there. They know where he is now. The Brim ult comes out, delays the plan, and Aussie dies to it. Great placement of that Brim ult. Kiwi gets one for the shorty as well.
Shorty playing from the main position with Lost about to get rounded up as well from, I believe that's Noah.
Noah doesn't clear it.
Shut down Noah. They're not on bot at this point.
One enemy
Jordy
remains.
goes
And now all of a
down.
sudden, 1v1 and Endgame picks him up. Bringing it to 8-9.
Really? Wow.
I don't even know how to describe that round, Watty. Can you give it a crack?
No. That was a 2v4 situation for the post plant attackers. and they won whilst both of
Yeah.
them were
Noah pushed
smoked
up
off and
from
stunned.
from Dish, didn't clear the angle. NK got a free one. Geordie got one while he was flashed and through the smoke. All of a sudden, it was a 2v2, and they won the last 2 duels. It was crazy.
I don't know. I don't even know. They are going to push towards the B side. Meanwhile, the Lurker is going to push up Dish. And get
Noah with a
punished by
cheeky little
Sassy.
angle there. He does have the ult as well if they decide to keep pushing into this.
Love this from the black
Sends
team.
it, but he
Two
gets taken
great
out.
picks. You're right. Cheezel does get one back, but they're going to get stopped in their tracks there. They'll meet a Brimstone Smoke and Molly. Meanwhile, both the Brimstone and Phoenix are going to push back to A, expecting a rotate here. Bomb is going through spawn, but we do have 2 attackers sneaking in underneath, trying to see if
Look at
they
this
can't
angle
clear
from
out.
Jono.
I love this.
They see it. They see the Sage Wall. Do they expect it? Yes, Cheezel just sends it towards the Sage Wall, expecting Jono to be on top of it. Great thinking from Cheezel there. He finds Sassy, but he doesn't quite get the kill. Jordan's going to come in and get the plant down. All of a sudden, we're in a 3v3.
3v3. One of those defenders trying to retake is on one tap. We've got a Hawksy run it back, potentially get a bit of information here. We're going to see that run it back come out. What's he going to be able to clear out, though? You'd hope that the attackers don't give him too much information.
Doesn't find anything.
Blind retake. No, nothing for him.
The late ult comes out.
Enemy
Yes.
remaining.
So there's only one
Cheezel.
left. And Cheezel gets 4 in the round.
Okay. Damn. Cheezel. That's a big performance there. I mean, a wonderful use of his ultimate so far in this game in both halves. A really impressive 4K as well. And they sort of just peter out and make it look easy in the end.
Yeah, they really did. It looked like it was going to be a close retake. I mean, they had the Killjoy ultimate as well, and unfortunately, yeah, you're right. It just fizzled out.
Yeah.
We are going to
Okay.
get NK going across the road. We're going to do this 4-1 split again for the attackers. You're going to keep trusting in it. You're going to keep walking into this breach down B main, though. Noah doing a great job, but Ape Shooter gets the opening kill. He dismisses away from the stun, but Noah's there. He's ready for it. And Hawksy gets one as well. The attackers, they keep getting stopped here in B main.
Is just fantastic here. The utility is perfect from our defenders. All 3 of them going to be stuck at the bottom of main. Most of their kit expended at this point and not an inch gained. Aussie will bring out the Sky Tiger and doesn't see a thing by the time it's shut down. Meanwhile,
Spike
Sassy's
down,
pushing in,
B.
gets a pick on Geordie underground.
That's caught with his util out.
Util every
Aussie's got to get the spike back, but no sooner after is he dead to Noah on the breach, who trades with Chisel. Is literally 1 HP.
Gets away from Cheezel as well.
Two to win here.
53 health.
Can't do it.
Kiwi with a beautiful kill there. Having a look at the leaderboard, a very even split of the work for our highest performers for both teams here. It's 10-9. We've got both teams going into this round with a full buy. This is one of those make or break, Stacky. If you're the attacking team, if you're the orange team here, what are you trying? Because this counter lurk that they're playing with Lost just is not working anymore.
I think they've got to stop trying to go up B main, because Noah on the breach has continuously made it really hard for them. Even the times that they have made it through, it's still been at great loss. And they're thinking the same thing here. Cheezel moves himself up into Dish while we have 3 move into A main here.
Oh, Lost in a wonderful position here. Oh, they don't check.
They do eventually.
He waited too long. He waited too long. He could have had them both there.
I think Noah might have seen him on the minimap and turned around.
Possibly. Oh, the
Huge
disappointment.
opportunity wasted. Now the defenders collapse and Hawksy picks up Cheezel.
Meanwhile, Geordie is going to get bomb plant down on
Sassy's right here. She sees him. He gets the kill.
Spike down B.
Trade him
Traded
out.
by Ape Sudu though. But this is not good for the attacking team. They're away from bomb now, and the defenders are in position. They're going to have to get 2 kills early, but Kiwi's going to shut down any hope. Noah's going to wrap it up. This is 11-9. No guns for the orange team. Black team with the game in their hands. How do they shut it down from here?
You can't help but think if NK didn't fumble the bag on the backside of ropes, that's a different round right there. Unfortunately for the attackers, they do have to go into this next round. They've got only 3 guns. They've got a Judge and a Bucky. But they do have a Viper's Pit ready to go. If they can get this off, they're going to have 2 shotguns in the Viper's Pit. And that is a winning recipe.
Hawksy playing a very forward position here, but backs up very quickly. Not sure if he's heard a bit of noise there, or maybe Noah's heard that noise on the other side. Lost is going to get pre-fired against that bomb. Noah gets 1. Noah gets taken down by Lost. The Lost gets a 2nd as well. Massive kills.
Oh my goodness,
Massive
survives
work.
on 13 HP. That gets him his ult as well, and now they know exactly where everyone is. So they put the Viper Pit, the Viper wall up, the Sage wall's out as well. They're going to get the ult down. The plant's going to come down, and I love this play from Geordie there. Just getting in quickly with the information of where everyone is. The best way to win this round is with my shotgun in the Viper's Pit. Sassy picks up Lost, though.
They do get Lost. He was only 1 tap at this point, so it's going to be an interesting split here. Cheezel with the timing on Sassy. Numbers are in the advantage of the orange team here. This is an important one for them to win. Cheezel with the peek. Will double peek. We'll see both of them down there. Satchel. He's going to double peek as well. None of the defenders who are in the smoke daring to peek out. No need to either. Geordie gets taken down by Kiwi. It's 2v1. Kiwi standing on top of the bomb.
Possible situation here. He's out of time. He doesn't know where the last is. Cheezel cleans him up, and we go to 10-11.
Far closer than it needed to be, but they get the job done.
Yeah, I'm surprised Geordie didn't start shooting earlier there. He would have been able to see him on the minimap, and I reckon he would have been able to get some damage off with that Judge. Probably not wanting to reveal his position, but he ended up going down anyway.
Well, I can understand holding back to make sure that they can't see any bullet traces coming out of the smoke, but at the very least, he has to be watching the other angle. He was still watching down towards the CT angle instead of what he should have been towards the heaven entrance, those stairs at the back of sight. As we see, they go back to this default where Lost is going to challenge Jono there, and Jono's going to win it very easily. The difficult take from here for them.
Gonna go off B main here, but the breach isn't here this time.
He sees Sassy as well. Cheezel knows that there's at least 2 in that CT
here, though. He gets taken out by aprt.
Important pick. A massive pick there from aprt. Meanwhile, Aussie and Geordie are going to push towards heaven, which is free for them. Which is free. Just aprt just buying enough time here. Cheezel watching the flank. No one on that at that point, though. A wonderful pick up there again from aprt. They've got full site control here. They've got to get bomb plant down. They've still got one on A site. Kiwi's got to get rotating at this point.
And there comes the aftershock. Cheezel uses his satchel to get inside, but he's going to go back down toward B main. The ult comes out. Double ult here. The defender's going to try and push in off of this.
And Cheezel gets 2. The ult comes out. He does do a lot of damage to Kiwi. He'll get the grenade in that corner as well, but it doesn't matter. aprt is going to get his 3rd for the round. This is 11-11. It's close. It's close, Saki.
They've brought it back. How's the defender's economy looking? They are going to have not much of a buy.
Nope,
they've got 2 guns here. That's all they can afford. This could be 12 for the attackers, or will we get a thrifty?
We're going to have to see a lot here. Definitely has to be hero rifles here. I like that those rifles are going into the hands of Noah and Hawksy. Hawk only light buying on the armor, though. No, Hawk selling. He's going to go the Spectre. Oh, last minute change again. Back to the Phantom.
And here we have a 2 towards Dish, 2 in A main. Kiwi's here with the shorty. Are they going to see him? They do! He's not watching the angle! He's too busy worried about getting caught by the boom bot.
Beautiful flick there from aprt.
And he knows. Cheezel takes this angle as wide as he can. And they're onto site. The Viper wall comes down. Jordy runs on with the spike. They're going to get the plant down. Might need some heroics here. Noah, does he clear the angle this time? He doesn't.
He doesn't clear
That's
it.
twice.
Aussie with a big pick. It's only 2 defenders left here. Only 2. Hawksy gets one.
Well done. 2v3. It's a 2v2.
It's on.
Hawksy with more heroics. He knows where one
We've seen
is.
this before. He pulls the runner back out. He doesn't know if there's one on site. He hears the door come out. He knows that there's at least one. He's got to push through here.
Enemy
Oh my
remaining.
god, he gets one while
It's that
blinded.
blind.
They know where the last is now. And Jono
Player
gets
standing.
caught. He's just going to waste time. I think that was already
Too
time
late.
though.
Too late. 8 fires through the smoke. Oh, the heroics. Hawksy with so much work going on early.
Match
He,
point.
he even got the kill whilst he'd blinded himself as well. My goodness.
Crazy
The
round
attackers.
again there from Hawksy. Ape Sudo
Oh.
coming up big too, clutching it up in the 1v2.
Oh my
Now
God.
we have 2 full buys in what could be the last round. It's the last round of regular time. It's either the match is over here or we're heading to OT. What do the
It's
attackers
double
pull
ups.
out? They're
It's
sending it
double
up B
up.
main again, Watty. I don't like this. I think we might be going to overtime. If history is anything to go by. But we do have an off.
Ooh, Geordie with a big pick. Noah hard holding the angle.
They walk back.
Geordie able to flick.
They're expecting
They
the
wanted-
rotate from the defenders, but they haven't taken the bait. They're still here.
Lost in a
Kiwi
way-
and
lost in a
Hawksy can do
perfect
some damage as
position
they
here.
try and push onto side.
Lost needs
That's
to
Ape
push
Shooter
up, but
down.
no. Defenders get 2. It's 5v4 because the Reds comes off here and they still have the ultimate for Killjoy as well. Oh, they weren't able to support. Jordan in a fight shootout with Sassy
Sassy
does
gets
get the
caught
pick.
out.
Is that enough to weigh it back? Cheezel gets another kill. It's 4v3. They've shifted the numbers back in their advantage. Cheezel is blind. He will satchel away. He's playing games at this point. He gets away from Noah as the team rotate back towards the B site. They feel fairly confident on that arcade entrance, so they must know at this point they're coming from CT and
They
Jordan
get
with
one.
a-
Hawks is so far away, but Jono might have timing here. The Viper pick comes out, but Aussie wins the duel, and all of a sudden Hawksy, he's in a 1v4 to win the game. To not lose the game, rather. He jump peeks. Cheezel sees him. Cheezel whiffs. Hawksy whiffs.
Oh, the whiffs. He's feeling it. The pressure's on here. He's clutched before, but can he do it again?
That's still useful. Jordy's not inside. He gets his 4th kill to end the
Hawksy
game.
wins.
13-11.
Woo! Wow. Orange team come up massive. Massive, Stacky. They were down by 2. They had no money left. I can't believe that.
Absolutely crazy. So many like small moments that really dictated some of those rounds. Cheezel going 27 and 18, followed closely by Ape Sudo and Hawksy on 24 and 18. Huge even spread across the board here. Really great game.
What a bloody game, Stacky. What a game. I thought the black team had it wrapped up. They were on defense. They'd done all the work to keep it clean. Why don't we get our man of the match in here for a bit of a post-game interview?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Weasel.
yo.
What a performance, mate. We've brought you in here. Congratulations for game 1 man of the match, or player of the match, rather. How are you feeling? How'd that game feel for you? What was going through your head in those last 4 rounds? You were down by 2. What happened? How were you able to turn it?
Honestly, just good mentality. Like we didn't think we were losing. We just kind of kept going at it. We changed things up. Also, I've got the post-sick buff, which means we were going to win anyways because I was sick this morning, and then I took a 4-hour nap, and here we are.
There we
you
go,
got the nap
revealing
buff.
the trade
Yeah, I got the nap.
secrets.
Yeah.
Cheezel, were you surprised that the last pick ended up Raze was still available in the last pick in the draft?
Yeah, we were going to do Cypher Sage at the end there for Aussie, and I was going to be on Sky, but we realized that we didn't have a pick for Aussie right as we got to the last pick, so I just said, hey, I'll go Raze. We'll just run that. And it just worked out.
It absolutely worked out. You were able to create so much space for your team, open it up for Ape Suitor to really come through as that second attacker and clean up after you. And just my moment of the game for you was the two blind ults. One finding Jono with the spike, and then another time finding Jono on top of that sneaky little wall that he set up on B.
That wall indicated to me that someone was there.
Yes.
For the ult thing, the timer was just running out. I wanted to fire it. That's going to be a common spot.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, right.
Crazy. I'd love to see it. Well done.
Well done, Cheezel. Congratulations on our Wattage Wednesday Game 1 player of the match. Well done, mate. Hard pickings amongst your teammates there. Thanks very much, man. Good job. Congratulations.
Well, see ya. This was the only game I was playing of the afternoon.
No worries.
Well, thanks for playing, bud.
GG's.
Right, see ya.
Bye.